Welcome back guys to another Zero DTE video, and today Coach Ernie is going to be talking about market direction, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description to find Coach Ernie's Skool Community. Enjoy guys.
My question has to do with market direction. I'm a little confused by market direction. I watch the whole moving average and I watch your morning presentations when I have time to be able to do that. And the other thing is I always check to see your market structure charts as well as your directions. A lot of times though, when you go to place trades, you're not placing them in the direction that the market is, that you're thinking is going. And I see a lot of people who are doing that. So I'm a little confused as to how much of a factor market direction should play in trade selection.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, that I'm calling the direction my bias one way or the other, and I'm going the other way. I don't recall doing that.
So like you put on a BAF on...
Well, BAF is completely different.
Okay.
That's not part of this. Is the market direction is only for the out of the money directional trades. The BAF is not a directional trade.
Okay. So I do see some other people that are placing trades that are not in the same direction as the direction
that I choose.
Yeah.
Because what I choose may not be the direction that they choose. So let me explain. There's really no way to reliably choose the direction over the long run much better than 50% of the time. However, it's important that we trade with the prevailing trend. And the reason for that is because with the prevailing trend, we're more likely to capture the larger average move in the direction of that trend. Now, there are a number of ways, though, to select market direction that can be conflicting from one day to the next between the different styles or techniques. And as I said, one of the techniques, it could be as simple as just changing the moving average. A shorter moving average will give you much more sensitivity to price direction, but it might not necessarily give you the perfect call for that day. You could have a longer moving average and it's a lot slower, but it could be much better at choosing the prevailing edge. Either of those are probably good. You'll find that you'll end up being about 50% right most of the time. Now, I've said also that there are other methods, like you could use moving average and look at the slope of the moving average, or you can be above or below the moving average. Both of those will give different results on any given day, but in the long run, they'll both be right about 50% of the time.
Okay, thanks.
That's really all you can hope for. Now, if you think that you have a super secret sauce and you can figure out which way it's going on any given day, and you can prove to all of us that you can do this month over month, year over year with a 60% or better proficiency, then please share it with all of us. We would love to know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. What about the concept of using a shorter time frame on the chart as opposed to a daily, I don't know, 5-minute, 10-minute, an hour, something other than that to get a more accurate feel for if you're doing an out of the money butterfly to try and get a better handle on direction, since you're using a little bit more data over a shorter period of time.
That's not going to tell you where the market's going to end by the end of the day. So in other words, you're going to be picking something in the morning on a shorter time frame, right? If you can prove to me that's going to tell you more likely than not where price is going to end up by the later part of that day to affect your trade, then like I said, by all means do it. I'm saying that what I found is that just choosing something that is more in line with what most people consider a trend, trading with the trend or discovering what the trend is a more efficacious way to go. So if you're using a much shorter time frame, you're not really looking for the larger trend. You're looking for a short intraday trend. And what I'm saying is that it's not going to be as effective as looking at the longer trend. I mean, you can try it. Please try it. Tell me how it works.
Okay, thank you.
All I can do is just tell you what I've been using for years and know what works and what other people have settled on. And you've probably heard the trope or the meme or whatever you want to call it, trade with the trend as your friend. So that's what we try to do. Now, like I said, if you can do something shorter term and you think that's going to give you an advantage, prove it. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying give it a shot and show us. I'm not trying to be sly or anything like that or snarky or anything or sarcastic. A little sarcasm, but not too much, because someone might be able to figure something out someday that fund managers and astrophysicists and algorithms have not been able to figure out yet.
Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button below. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, remember to check out the link in the description for Ernie's Skool Community.